Hello, my name is Emma and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing a university haul today, and doing the thumbnail for this was probably the cringiest one I've done so far. It might be a bit late to be posting a university haul video, but I'm moving in this week, so if you're moving in late or you've already moved in and I just happened to mention something you've forgotten, then that works out fine. Also, I'm sorry if the lighting changes throughout the video. That entire wall is basically glass and the sun is popping in and out all the time, so I'm sorry if that gets annoying. I have this massive list of things that I'm packing for university. I'm not going to mention everything on it because that'll be a long ass video, and I'm pretty sure this is already going to be a long one, but I am going to use it as a guideline to help me through this. I've split my list into 3 categories: a bathroom, bedroom and kitchen. I'm going to try to split this video up into 3 parts. Emphasis on try. Because I am going into my second year, I am going to be using things I've already bought, so it's not going to be a bunch of new things because there's really no point if it's in good condition anyway. Hey Emma, shouldn't this be your 3rd year at university? Yes, technically this should be my 3rd year, but I took a leave of absence last year, so we're back to single honours criminology. As I am going to be living on campus, the way I'm going to be talking about things is quite specific to that, but don't think that if you're living in a house, none of this will apply to you. I'm going to start with kitchen stuff, because although it's probably the most boring, it is the most essential for university. In fact, a lot of items in this video are probably going to be boring, but hey, welcome to adulthood. Going to be taking a frying pan for my eggs and stuff. Something I do need to buy though is a spatula to go with it. And I'm taking a saucepan for boiling eggs and pasta. This is the saucepan I used in 1st year. And that cheeky mark there is when I burnt rice. Next thing's in a big box, so give me a minute. Something we all need. Plates, bowls and other plates of different sizes. This set that I've got is blue, and in my 1st year my mum recommended having like coloured things so that I would know which one is mine. So we kind of went with like a blue colour scheme. I broke 1 plate in my 1st year, 2 bowls, a big plate and a little plate in my 2nd year. So needed to restock. Next obvious thing is cutlery. I actually counted the cutlery that I have and I need to buy another pack, but I couldn't find any when I went shopping, so that is still on the list as well. Gonna be taking some mugs, and I own way too many of them, so here are some highlights. A pure black one to match my soul, and poison ivy, because she's bae. And then some cups as well. You can get glasses if you want to, I don't really trust myself with them. And look, they're blue. I don't really know the names for these next things, I just call them big cutlery. I got this in a set, but I have lost a couple pieces. Fork thingy, which I use for pasta. This big spoon thingy, which I also use for pasta. Then some of these tongs, which I use for anything, really. And they're pretty neat, because you can use them to pick up things you don't want to touch with your hands, which could be a lot of things in university halls. Then I've got a potato masher, which I have barely used, but might come in handy. Got a vegetable peeler. I didn't think I would eat that many vegetables, but in 1st year I needed up ending to borrow one from one of the other girls all the time. And of course the essential pizza cutter. Like a fidget spinner, but more dangerous. Sponges are another thing you're gonna need. You can get packs of these for really cheap. For instance, this was 49p from B&M. And then there's this thing. And I don't really know what it is. I've seen a few people haul it and say it's amazing for university. I think you put dish soap in here and then it's like, it'll come out and then you can clean. I don't really know. If it is as easy as people say, I definitely want one. And I'm pretty sure it was only £1. Sorry in advance if I don't say all the prices or where I got them from. Sometimes I just can't remember. But instead, some really good shops to buy things from are Home Bargains, B&M, Wilkinson's, The Range. I've seen some people go to John Lewis, but it might be a bit expensive. And I've never been myself, but IKEA is supposed to be really good and actually pretty cheap for stuff for university. Something I 100% recommend, especially if you're someone who hates cleaning, is using antibacterial wipes. This is a mass off pack. It was £2 from B&M, and you just use these to wipe surfaces and whatever else. In our accommodation, we will have cleaners visit every 2 weeks, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't help them a little bit by not leaving a complete mess every time you go in the kitchen or even in your room. So these are pretty good for like quick spillages and leaving food stains on the counter and on hobs. Another little cleaning thing is just a dustpan and brush. You'll be surprised at how much it can come in handy. Another good thing is food bags. Clearly, I've already used these, but it's just really good for if you've got opened packs of food like cheese, you can just wrap them up and put them in the fridge, or you can get ones where you can put them in the freezer as well. And something else I would recommend, especially if you're sharing a kitchen with a lot of people, is to get sticky labels so that you can write your name on and stick them on the bags or even just packets of food, so you can distinguish which is your food and which is someone else's food. And also, if you see someone eating something with your name on, call that bitch out. Kitchen foil for wrapping / cooking stuff, tea towels for wiping stuff up, can opener for opening cans of food and stuff, chopping board for chopping stuff, small baking tray to bake small things. I want to get a bigger one of these as well because there's no way I'm fitting a pizza on this. I also got a measuring jug as well. I actually didn't have one in first year, but I feel like it's one of those things that you kind of don't need it until you desperately need it. And also pancake bays while you're at uni. What else are you gonna mix them in? Got some oven gloves. In first year, I thought I'll be a really nice person and just leave my oven gloves in the kitchen for anyone to use. Terrible mistake. Oh, people used them to the point that by the end of the year they were so disgusting I didn't even pack them home. I've got some Tupperware boxes, and in this big one I also have these things which looks like something you'd get from the Chinese. These are pretty cool because you can put them in the fridge or freezer and then throw them away when you're done and save washing up. Also got a Pyrex dish. Says 2 to 3 people. We all know it means 1 really. I'm pretty sure that's kitchen stuff done. So I'm gonna go on to bathroom now. In the accommodation that I'm in, I've been told that we actually have a bath. So I thought I'd get a bath mat from Primark, and it feels really soft because it's one of the memory foam ones. Normally I wouldn't even bother buying a bath mat when I'm living on campus, but because I'm living in a flat with people that I know, I don't mind spending money on them. They're so blessed. Obviously something that you're going to need is towels. I don't really see the point in me showing you a towel. The ones I've got are blue, green and white. You know what a towel looks like. And some quick toiletry things to take with you. Shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, if you want to. Some sort of body lotion or body butter, again, if you want to. Toothbrush and toothpaste. I'm also going to be taking some face wash, which is in the bathroom right now. My skin is bad now. I dread to think what it's going to be like in the next few weeks. Again from Primark I got some face cloths, and I got them in black because you can't see the dirt on them, and Princess of Darkness here. Some other things to remember to take with you, which I'm not going to show you because there's really no point. Don't forget to take deodorant and body spray or perfume, and hair dryers, straighteners, curlers if you use them at all. The biggest thing you need to remember, especially if you're in shared accommodation on campus, is toilet roll. I'm not kidding when I say it's one of the main things you don't want to forget. The bathroom on my floor was probably shared with more than 10 girls and no one left toilet roll in there. So not only do you need to remember to actually buy some, you need to remember to take it to the toilet with you every single time. I'm a little bit terrified of how long this video is, but we're onto bedroom stuff now, so that's more fun. Before you even go shopping for bedroom stuff, find out what size bed you're going to be living in. For me it's a single. I had a single bed in first year, so I've already got a duvet and a mattress protector and some pillows. All I've done is just buy some new bed sheets and pillowcases, but I have bought a new mattress duvet cover from Primark. Primark do really cheap and pretty bedding. And then I just got a mattress cover and a couple sets of pillowcases, all from Primark because they're so cheap, why not? Also picked up another set of bedding from Primark. Yeah, I'm 20 years old, going into uni with Pokemon bedding. University rooms are often quite small, so buying things to create more storage can often be really helpful. One thing you can do is buy over-the-door hooks. I haven't personally bought any myself because I did in first year and it didn't actually fit over the door for some reason, so I'm not going to waste my money again. What I have bought instead are these hangers which have hooks on them, and on the bottom it says ideal for scarves, belts, ties and jewellery. I'm most likely going to be hanging my belts and necklaces on here. Also check how much room you have under the bed because you can often buy big boxes that fit under the bed. I also bought this set of woven boxes in a grey, and I really hope that I can fit the smaller ones in the drawers on my desk, having the big one out in the open probably for my makeup that I use all the time. I've also bought this thing from Argos where it's like a tray rack thing that you put at the bottom of your wardrobe and you can put your shoes on there, and I'm really excited to use this because in first year I did just shove my shoes at the bottom of the wardrobe, so having them in pairs all neat and tidy, I can just grab them and go. Something else that is essential is some sort of laundry basket. I'm not going to show you mine right now because it's currently in use, but if you're living on campus you're going to be doing your laundry on campus, so make sure it's something that you don't mind carrying across a certain distance with. And also you might want to consider getting an iron and an ironing board. I did buy one in first year, but I didn't actually end up needing it because I hung any wet clothes on a clothesmaid, so a clothesmaid is definitely something that's useful. You could also get ones that hang over a radiator, but see what kind of radiator is in your room first, because if it's not a traditional style radiator then there's no point buying one because it's not going to fit. I'm going to be taking this pillow and a black fleecy blanket, and other little things that I would really recommend getting include an extension lead, because you don't know how many plugs there are and they might not be conveniently situated where your desk is. A lot of universities don't allow blue tack, so consider getting command hooks and command strips instead, because these are supposed to pull away and leave no kind of residue or breakage afterwards. My battery's gonna die, so I am just gonna kind of rush through and say a lot of things that you might want to get. Definitely get a lamp of some sort. I'm actually taking this one here. If you're the type of person that hits snooze on their phone a lot when the alarm goes off, just get an alarm clock really. This is my alarm clock, and you bop him on the head to snooze him or read what time it is in the dark. You also might want to consider taking a printer, because printing on campus a lot of the times costs money. A bin is another thing that you might not be given when you move in, but it's something you don't want to live without and have nowhere to put your rubbish. I'm pretty sure that's all the essential things that I've gone through. I'm planning to do a move-in vlog as long as my flatmates are okay with it, so hit subscribe so that you can see that when it comes out. And if you enjoyed this video, like and leave a comment and let me know if you're moving to university and if you're excited for it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye!